Clip 1.
Hi.
Oh.
What the fuck was... Hi. This is episode 143 of this podcast. You clicked on it, so you know what it's called, so I'm not going to say our names. Just kidding. It's Podcast from Planet Weird. Hi.
What if it started playing on, like, SoundCloud randomly? I'm sorry, are you a 4th grade boy? What? Drawing those stars in your notebook?
The ones that... No, they're not those stars because they would have the shading on just one side.
Shading. So like Juan was saying, this is Podcast from Planet Weird.
Episode 143.
143.
Chaos.
Our names are Juan and Sarah. Every week we talk about a Disney Channel original movie, but we've covered most of those, so we're starting to talk about just Disney movies or childhood favorites in general.
Yeah.
This week we're going to be talking about Air Bud, the first in many, not talking.
Thank God not talking
Well,
animal.
not yet. That's when we get to the buddies.
I don't want to go to Buddies.
You don't want to
I never seen a buddy
spooky
movie.
buddies. So yeah, we'll be talking about Air Bud in a minute. First we're going to catch up. We're recording this on a Monday with our new schedule, because episodes go up on Wednesday now.
Mm-hmm.
And
How you feeling?
How you feeling?
Tell me that this does not say what did I say?
It's my last name. You said Mr. Korg? Mr. Cog?
Yeah, does that not look like it says Mr. Cog?
Of.
Zoom in on this.
For the listeners, you guys have to go see the YouTube video. I'm drinking some tea out of a mug that has my last name on it because I'm a little under the weather and I'm very upset about it. I'll do some tea ASMR for you.
Be gentle.
Yeah, I'm upset.
How
I thought I was doing fine. I think, honestly, it's just, like, Halloween and, like, October catching up with me.
I haven't gotten sick.
Doesn't mean you won't. So, like, this morning, I made sure I took my witch oils. I
Really?
ate, like, a clementine, took my vitamins, ate some soup. I'm just trying to do it all. I'm drinking some tea. I'm really trying to not get sick.
Eat some hot Cheetos.
Juan and I are supposed to go to a concert tonight, which is a big fat bummer.
I love that movie.
I left it up. I did a Twitter poll to see if I should stay home or if I should go, and so far 2 people, it's been 8 minutes, 2 people have voted that I should go to the show. So.
You're gonna die tonight.
Like, I could go, it's just that I don't know if me going would end up with me getting more sick, and then I would have to take off work this week.
This can go one of 2 ways.
Ideal.
Money.
Yes.
Oh, this is gonna go one of 2 ways.
Yeah.
Either you're gonna go to that concert and Slater Kinney's gonna bless your soul and you're gonna sweat the illness out
of me, yeah.
Or you're gonna come home that night, throw up, and feel like you're dying for the next week and a half.
It's not like I'm gonna throw up. I just feel like I'm getting like a cold. Like I just feel like you can feel it in your throat and in your chest. If we had Magic School Bus, if we had them
That's a booty hole!
Go inside me. Yeah, and then like Arnold's like, ooh, it's Arthur. Arnold, whatever the fuck.
Arthur.
When they go inside Ralphie.
Could you imagine if Hey Arthur went microscopic?
Hey Arthur. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. It's 3 different shows we're talking about. I should say, so if you don't know, I do have a golden retriever who resembles Air Bud. Not really. Air Bud in the movie is
short-haired. I don't know.
I guess he's like a mixed breed. He's not like
he's
pure. Like a mutt. Yeah. He's not, because he's like supposed to be like a stray and stuff. Because yeah, he has very short hair and like his face and stuff. He's very short.
Because I was like, oh, this looks exactly like Marty, and then I'm like, Marty's a lion.
Yeah. So we tried to get Marty in here earlier to be. Sorry, I can't talk today. Earlier to be in the video.
And he was not
for this
having
episode.
it.
He was upset. It's probably just because he hasn't eaten yet. He should be eating.
Me neither.
He should be eating right now. So we'll try to get him in here for a quick pop in to get his take on the movie. He wouldn't watch it with me. I'll say that. Yeah, I kept saying...
Maybe he felt jealous.
I kept saying, come watch this with me. It's about a golden retriever like you. And then he was sitting, like, the TV was here. and he was sitting by the wall, so he was not watching it. He did see maybe like 5 minutes of it, but he didn't seem impressed.
When it was Mr. Noodle making a fool of himself.
I think it was at like a scary part, and I was like, oh no, don't watch this. I will read the Wikipedia article now.
Oh, off topic.
Go ahead.
Off camera.
Go.
Did your Hulu change?
Oh.
What's going on?
It's because the payment, because the card on there expired, so I have to update the payment. Because I was
trying to watch Handmaid's Tale. I'm like, why is it telling me I can't watch? And then I was like, okay, maybe it's a weird thing. Then I tried to watch King of the Hill, and it was like, you don't have this thing. And I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, because I clicked on it last night too, and then I saw it, and I was like, I could update it right now, but I just was like, I'll just watch Netflix instead. Let's talk about Air Bud. By the way, speaking of Hulu and streaming things and Air Bud, this is all connecting.
Wow.
By the time this episode goes up, Disney Plus will have launched, and Air Bud should be available to watch on Disney Plus if you have it, if you got it. Mm-hmm. I think half of people that voted in our Twitter poll said that they were gonna get it or already have like signed up for it, and then half said that they're gonna wait or not get it at all. Point is, a good number of you probably have it by now, and if you want to watch Air Bud before we get into this nitty gritty of it.
How many profiles does it allow? Do you want to give me your password?
I think it has 4.
Wow.
And don't worry, we're already good with that.
Who are we stealing from?
From Bob Iger.
Yes.
Air Bud is a 1997 American-Canadian sports comedy film directed by Charles Martin Smith. It sparked the franchise centered on the real-life dog Air Buddy.
What? A
crossbred golden retriever who shoots basketball hoops and appears as Buddy. That's right, he was a star. You've heard of Clark Gable, you've heard of James Dean, Air Buddy.
Wait, he was a real...
Like, he had that skill, and so they, like, said, here we go. And these
I have shit now.
The film was financially successful, grossing $4 million in its opening weekend and totaling at $27.8 million in its run against an estimated $3 million budget. So, very successful. It stars Michael Jeter, Kevin Zegers...
Michael Jeter?
Yeah.
Isn't he like a really famous baseball player?
That's Derek Jeter.
Oh, shit.
Kevin Zegers, Wendy McKenna, Eric Christmas, Bill Cobbs, and Buddy, the dog.
Buddy?
So it also says the production company is Buddy Films, which I guess is Robert Vince's company, where he's also made the other movies in the Air Bud series, and MVP, Most Valuable Primate, with the chimpanzee who plays hockey.
So what I'm hearing is he likes to work with animals.
How many Air Bud movies do you think there are? Do you want to guess? Not including the buddies.
Okay.
Just Air Bud. I have seen them all.
So you know all of them. Okay.
Yes.
So there's the basketball one, there's the baseball one, there's the soccer one.
Yes, that's out of order, but yeah.
There's a football one.
Uh-huh. And what's the last one? It's Not Expected.
Hockey.
No. So you watched this as a child.
I've seen this before. Don't know how... And like I said, I only remember very specific things. I remember the clown. Mm-hmm. But I always thought the clown left him there. Like, in my head, I have...
deliberately.
Yeah, I have memories of the clown, like, pushing him away. But it could have been just a miscommunication in my brain of, like, that ending sequence where he's saying, buddy, get the fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's pretty much all I can remember from the movie. The whole thing with basketball, I knew it happened, but, like, what? Yeah.
Wait, so had you seen it, like, once as a kid or, like, several times?
Probably, like, once. I probably got it from, like, Best Buy or something.
I definitely watched it a lot growing up. Probably from Disney Channel and just from, like, renting it. Mm-hmm. I definitely remember renting, like, Spike's Back. I gotta keep up with my buddy, you know? Gotta keep up with his volleyball adventures.
I think I stopped after this one.
So, you never saw Golden Receiver?
I've never seen any of the other ones.
That'll be fun.
Not unless we don't watch it.
But yeah, I watched it a lot growing up, and like you, I definitely remembered, like, I own Golden Receiver, and I had seen World Pup
I thought you were gonna go, I own a clown.
recently, but I haven't seen this first one in a long time. Because, like you, I remembered, like, the pudding cups especially. I remembered the clown. I, like, vaguely, obviously remembered basketball. I couldn't remember if he plays, like, for most of the movie, but he really only plays with the team
At the end.
I couldn't remember. And then when the janitor showed up in this movie, I was like, oh, yeah, the janitor. So things started,
I completely
like,
forgot about
back
the
to me.
abuse in the movie.
I mean, luckily we don't really see, like, a ton.
Yeah.
We see it in the beginning, and we get the, like, the newspaper of, like, don't make me use this.
Well, no. The coach.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I swear that was probably cut on Disney Channel.
It had to have been because there's, like...
I don't remember that at all.
But I watched it on, like, a VHS.
Yeah. Interesting. Maybe you just repressed that.
I was like, I can't deal with this right now.
Maybe that's why you never did sports. Because you saw the coach abusing
a child.
What's his name? Stuart? I love him.
The nicest.
That's the other thing I remember.
Is the orange haircut?
Is the orange peels.
Oh.
So we can just get into our notes. We've talked about our history, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
The movie starts out with some tranquil music, some birds chirping, and then Pennywise shows up.
Yeah.
Pennywise. To me, that's Pennywise. This is the prequel.
I thought...
This is why he's so fucked up.
Okay, you have no idea because you calling him Pennywise, there's a kid in one of the scenes, in the scene where Josh misses the basketball because he's so nervous.
And then in the game?
In the game.
Yeah.
And then there's that kid that's running after him, but he's full on like...
Ew.
I was like, oh shit, Pennywise.
You said he turned into that kid.
He turned into that...
to get to Josh on the court.
Josh.
Like, I was so scared of this clown back in the day. And still am.
He's like...
He's an awful clown, but, like, I hate this man.
I already don't like clowns. Like, I don't have, like, a phobia of them. Like, I'm not scared of clowns. I'm just, like, very, like, not about them.
I just am a clown.
I am the clown.
I just don't get clowns.
Like...
Who's hiring them?
I, like...
Oh, no. Don't even get him started.
Just, like, done. Like,
Who's keeping them in business?
Clowns.
Who's hiring a clown for your party?
Who hires...
Hire a magician at best.
Don't hire anyone.
Maybe you just entertain your kids some other way. With yourself.
A pool party. Give them some movies.
Take the money you would spend on a clown, yeah. Buy
a projector.
Everyone, yeah, something that they can
buy everyone projectors.
Buy everyone a projector, put it in a goodie bag. Everyone gets a projector.
Mm-hmm.
If someone had filmed him,
this would have gone
this party,
wild.
This man would have been canceled. He would have been doxxed on Twitter. We would have said, "Get that dog away from him."
Mm-hmm.
It would have been over.
This would have been a whole fake what is now being confirmed as a fake video of like a dog's tail drowning. This would have been the equivalent of that. People going like, "Oh my god!" Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, taking me back to a year or two ago. Buddy's stuck in a crate in the middle of the road,
and
no one's like that semi truck. Bitch, you need to pull. I don't care that you're moving all this stuff.
Also, like, you can clearly see that that's a dog kennel. It's not just a box.
I know the mom's like, "What's that box doing?"
Doesn't stop to check at all.
And then Josh also sees the dog and doesn't say like, "Stop."
Well, he's also in a clown costume, so he's very much like, "What the fuck?"
That's Pennywise.
That's Pennywise.
He's trying to trick me.
Do you think he had just seen it and was like, "That's Pennywise"?
We're moving into the new house where we learn that Josh has died. Dad died.
Josh's nod.
Josh's dad died in a plane crash.
And what?
Did you not know that?
A plane crash?
That's what he's holding, an article that says that like his dad was the pilot in
of like a private like little plane.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay. I was like a 757.
Not like
a boat.
Like
is
a
that what those are called?
Situation. Yeah.
I was
747?
Yeah. Whatever. A Boeing.
Yeah.
A David
Boing,
Boeing.
boing, boing.
A Boeing.
Remember that show, Like Charles McBoing Boing.
Yes! I think it was like Charlie McBoing Boing.
Gerald McBoing Boing.
Gerald McBoing Boing.
Jesus Christ. Oh, it was like an old show and then they remade it.
What?
Because this one's from 1956. I'm talking about the one that was in like 2000.
Yeah, I remember his little fucking mouth and like his like big ass hair.
This is the story of Gerald, the most amazing boy around.
When other kids spoke words, he only made this sound. Gerald McBoing Boing. Gerald McBoing.
So you can make other sounds.
He makes all kinds of sounds.
What kind of onomatopoeia ass?
Is that popcorn?
No.
Oh my god, he's here.
He's here, everyone. The star of Air
God.
Bud
Oh my
is
God.
here. Right, Marty? Oh.
What are you? Why? There's so much. Sneezing.
He's just smelling you. Marty, is there anything you'd like to say about the film Air Bud? How did you feel that your breed was portrayed in the film?
Did you like Air Buddies?
What's your favorite Air Bud franchise movie? It's okay to say Santa Buddies. We won't judge.
That's what the pudding scene smells like. Wait.
Smells like.
No, wrong
Don't
scent.
you guys love that ASMR? That's my boy. Where's my phone?
Do you like me? Oh! He's underneath it.
Oh, is he sitting on it? Marty, oh, there it is.
Do you lick me because you feel like I'm one of your children? I'm a buddy.
Mwah. Well, while we have Marty here, we're gonna go ahead and give a shout out to. Wait, any other final thoughts
No.
from Juan or Marty? This is a great movie, and I can't wait to talk about all the sequels with both of you.
Oh my god.
No, sit down. We're not done. Sit down. Okay, Marty. Let's talk about who we're gonna give a shout out to. Marty, who is it?
Did he fart on you?
No, I hit my phone. That's right, Marty. It's Iris. Are you leaving? He wants to leave. Juan, why don't you tell everyone who Iris is while I let him leave?
Okay.
All this stuff will be in the description
I'm making snow.
for the episode, including the link to our merch on TeePublic. A couple new designs just went up. We have like a DCOM Dare shirt. Remember Dare?
Dare to dream.
I don't
There's so
what
much
did it
snow
stand
in here.
for?
Don't actively regulate everyone.
Elephants.